Law 15. Crush your enemy totally. This means that leaving a defeated rival with any residual power, status, or hope is a fatal mistake. Because a half-destroyed enemy will eventually recover and seek revenge, you must eliminate them completely, not just physically or professionally, but in spirit. So, what is the core philosophy here? Let's discuss the ashes principle. If even a single ember remains smoldering, a massive fire will eventually break out. Mercy is often interpreted as weakness or fear by the vanquished. Let's discuss the dangers of half measures. More is lost by stopping halfway than through total annihilation. A wounded animal fights more viciously than a dead one, and a humiliated enemy will dedicate their life to your destruction. What about spiritual annihilation? Crushing doesn't always mean violence or destruction. It means completely neutralizing an adversary's ability to threaten you or rallies others against you. So, why do we, as people, fail at this? Human nature and social conditioning push us towards being nice or seeking compromise. In power dynamics, however, indecision is not kindness. It's a slow poison. We often stop halfway because we grow tired of conflict or because we mistakenly believe we can win over an enemy through a gesture of goodwill. It is emphasized that some enemies are fundamentally irreconcilable, and attempting to befriend them will only provide them with an opportunity to stab you in the back. So, what are some keys to applying this law? Let's talk about eliminating the root cause. Address the source of the threat permanently rather than simply treating its symptoms. Do not leave loose ends. What happens if you remove the platform? If you cannot remove an opponent entirely, you must strip them of their credibility, resources, and allies so that they are left isolated and powerless to harm you. What about banishment over retaliation? Total destruction does not require literal murder. Often, a complete banishment, removing them from your industry or making it impossible for them to cross your path again, is exactly what is needed. So there's only one exception to this law. You should almost never ignore this law, but there is one major caveat. When total annihilation forces a powerful backlash. If crushing an enemy completely alienates your allies, makes you look like a tyrant, or creates a massive wave of public sympathy for your rival, it is better to back off. That is a general idea of the 15th law of power. If you guys have not done so, I would highly recommend going back to my channel and watching laws 1 through 14. It will give you a much better understanding of what I'm talking about here. Each law builds on the previous laws. Also, I'm open to discussing any of this with any of you. Feel free to leave a comment. You could join us in the live chat. I don't mind discussing anything in the live chat as long as we can keep it respectful, decent, and it's not, super interruptive. I don't mind at all. But I am going to do all 48 laws in the laws of power. As I said, this is law 15. I hope it helps you guys to understand just a little bit better why people do things the way they do sometimes. Hope everybody has a good day. See you soon.